I'm Simon Khalaf, the CEO of Vernier Networks, and today I want to talk to you about what is NAC. NAC, or Network Access Control, is a security technology that blocks unauthorized access to IT resources from inside the network. We've heard a lot about external threats, but today what people are concerned about is the insider threat to the network, and that's what NAC addresses. This summer, we conducted a survey and we found that 53% of organizations are considering deploying NAC next year. Well, this is not surprising, given that studies by Gartner, the FBI, and the Computer Security Institute found that 75% of all threats are coming from inside the network. And that amounts to $150 billion in security losses. So today, we're going to go over the 5 phases of NAC. The first phase of NAC is the authentication phase, which is what NAC solutions use to identify a laptop or a person connecting to the network, getting its identity. Is it that of a contractor, guest, employee? That's what the authentication phases determines. The second phase of NAC is the validation phase, which is the technology NAC solutions use to see what's on the desktop. Does it have the latest antivirus software? Is the firewall, the personal firewall, turned on? Are the latest OS patches deployed? That's what's done at the validation phase. And based on the identity of the person and the security posture of the device, we go to the authorization phase of NAC, which decide what rights you have on the network, which is where you can go on the network based on your identity and what you have on the device. And then after that, when the device is on the network, we go to a very important phase of NAC, which is the inspection phase, which is looking at the traffic generated from the device and to make sure it stays compliant. But if it starts sending spyware or worms, then it automatically goes into the 5th stage of NAC, which is the quarantine and remediation phase, which is a stage you get to if you're not compliant from the beginning or you become non-compliant during any work you do on the network. So what is NAC? It's the 5 phases: authentication, validation, authorization, inspection, quarantine, and remediation. So essentially, it's the security technology used to block unauthorized access to IT resources from inside the network.